There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display, because the future is coming today.
Welcome,
bad, eh?
sign in.
Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole? Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know. All right. Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth? Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
So, lieber Lace, du wolltest wissen, was passiert, wenn ich Viereck drücke. Auf Viereck kann ich die Gegenstände auswählen. Ich kann jetzt hier dieses Objekt benutzen und kann das irgendwo einsetzen. Also wenn ich dann wieder Viereck drücke. So, jetzt sprechen wir erstmal mit den ganzen Personen hier.
I'm only giving this to Emmett.
Achso, ja, okay, ich muss ihn natürlich wieder aus der Hand legen. Nee. Wie war denn das jetzt? Ist jetzt aus der Hand raus? Jetzt ist es aus der Hand raus.
Hey, Artie, what do you think? Quite a setup, huh? The expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
Wo ist Emmett?
You haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you? Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
Wie hat Trixie ihren Job zurückbekommen?
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker. If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that. You haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you? Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
Ja, okay, du bist nicht sehr
See
gesprächig
you
heute.
around.
Artie.
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice.
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Okay, alles klar.
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
Excuse me, Mr...
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement, if you've got a ticket.
Nö, hab ich nicht.
Jacques Duto, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following, yes.
See you around.
Okay, dafür brauche ich erstmal ein Ticket, um da mitfahren zu dürfen. Gut zu wissen. Wo kriege ich dieses Ticket her? Was geht hier ab? Drehkreuz zum Haus der Zukunft. Brauche ich da auch ein
Insert
Ticket?
to enter.
Na toll, ich brauche erstmal Eintrittskarten oder wie?
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
Okay. Oh Gott, da ist Edna.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Crockett.
Where's Emmett?
What? Is he missing?
Don't you recognize a ploy when you see one? Now, do your duty.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Emmett hat seinen eigenen Pfad gewählt.
The electrokinetic
Hello?
levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Sonny Crockett really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Sonny?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. And, well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well?
I'll dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he, anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Okay, wir sollten irgendwas...
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Wir sollten jetzt erstmal gucken, wo unser Emmett Brown sich aufhält. Und dann müssen wir irgendwas herausfinden, wie wir, ja, Edna anschwärzen, sage ich jetzt einfach mal. Und sie dann aus dem Weg schaffen. So krass, wie das klingt. So, reden wir doch mal mit Trixie.
Hi, Trixie.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
So, da haben wir jetzt ganz schön viel, was wir die gute Dame fragen können. Erzähl mir etwas über die Attraktion. Wo ist Emmett? Kannst du Emmets Demonstration verschieben lassen? Edna hat Emmets Stand schließen lassen. Wie hast du den Job zurückbekommen?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
Wo kriege ich Eintrittskarten her?
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
Hey, saugut, wir haben Eintrittskarten. Wo ist Emmett?
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah, he wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah, uncle or something?
Or something. Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but, if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
Sagst du so?
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just amused. All we can do is inspire people.
Inspiriere mich, Muse.
Okay, you're amused. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well,
maybe it doesn't take effect right away. Artie told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Sag schon, wie hast du deinen Job zurückbekommen?
Come on, Trixie. I'm dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
What time is Emmett supposed to go on?
Let's see. 8 kilobeats past 50. We're on metric time here at the Hill Valley Expo.
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Wo lang? Da
Older
lang,
guy? Looked a
toll.
lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something.
Inspiriere
Okay,
mich.
you're amused. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away. Thanks.
Happy to help.
Okay. Wo soll er lang gegangen sein? Gehen wir mal hier ins Telefon.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Okay, ich hoffe, er hat sich diese Nummer gemerkt jetzt. Das wäre vielleicht gar nicht so verkehrt. Bildradio.
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
Ein
A
Topfpflanze.
potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Coole Idee.
Well, speak of the devil.
The electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
Wäre ja zu cool, um wahr zu sein. Warte mal,
The amazing inebriomatic.
Well, from what the boys in the lab tell me, someday we'll be able to tell whether people have been drinking just by breathing into a machine like this. Try it out.
I don't think so.
Okay, ne, mit Edna habe ich irgendwie keinen Bock zu reden.
Now, where were we?
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Wie kriegen wir die hinter Gitter? Wie kriegen wir die ran? Wie kriegen wir die nur ran? Das ist echt eine gute Frage. Ja, es ist alles okay. So. Ein Spaziergang oder die Expo würde dir vielleicht gut tun. Ein Spaziergang über die Expo würde mir wahrscheinlich gut tun. Ja, natürlich. Und das machen wir ja.
I still can't tell what time it is, but I know it's getting late.
Na, wenn du meinst.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Roter Knopf. Kann ich keinen anderen wählen?